what you did.
Yeah. Bloomingdale's.
But the new store here,
You did not even arrive here until 11 o'clock. John Iltis, I know, went to pick her up.
It was her. This fabulous lookalike over here.
No, she didn't even get here till 11 last night.
and this is what this guy over in Bloomingdale's is, But anyways, another question.
People lie. Don't they lie? They say, oh, yeah, she was at my house, honey. She was here. I saw. You see? Oh, yeah.
It was, well, anyway. And another one. Now that you are a superstar, do you ever think about just throwing in the towel, going back to Hawaii with your lovely daughter and husband, and dyeing your hair or pulling it out? Or
Yeah, I do.
Think you'll do that someday in the future?
I think I'm going to have to do it, whether I like it or not.
Just because you want to raise your kids in a quieter...
It's partly that, and it's partly because in this business you only have a certain amount of time. And the camera can be very unforgiving, And so sooner, before
you could always add more lights.
What? You could add more lights? Yeah, you could get a lift. You could add more light.
Yeah.
Sooner or later you have to face the facts, and if sometimes they don't want you anymore.
Is that what you'd like to do, though, is go back to your roots?
I really would love to go back there and raise my kids. Yeah.
I've seen you in concert 3 times, and you really are fabulous. Would you consider doing another concert tour now that you're such a successful movie star?
I think about it all the time.
We love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ruthless People, what did you do with your weight? There,
What did I do with my weight?
Yeah, you were a bit heavy in the beginning, and you...
I took it off. It was a pad.
Were you really doing all those sit-ups?
You know what?
It was a pad. She said it was a pad.
I was working with Jake. Remember Jake? Jake Stein?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was working... Steinfeld?
It is Steinfeld.
Steinfeld.
It's Steinfeld. You got it right.
Right. A great guy. I like this man very much. He trained me for that. And I got down to a certain weight. I was really tight and everything, and then they put this big old fat pad on me. So it didn't matter all the training I did, it didn't matter at all. It just unzipped and I walked out of it. But I had it in different sizes. I had truly fat, semi-fat, and well on my way to svelte.
I'm so thrilled to know there's padding because somebody was, I would not put weight on for anybody at this time.
Never again.
Yeah.
I can see that you're determined, too.
Yeah, thank you, Bette.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Very good.
Hi. You and Shelley Long were great together in Outrageous Fortune. I was wondering if you guys were going to work together again.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Did you enjoy working with her?
It was pretty rough. It was rough. It was pretty rough. But she did a good job, I think. As it turned out, it was a very, very successful picture for both of us. And actually, I have thought about working with her again. If the right script came along, I wouldn't mind.
Well...
But there's always you, Oprah.
Yeah. I know, yeah, we had a script, but it was a bad script.
Yeah.
We both thought it was a bad script, so. Nice idea, but bad script. Someday, you never know. You never know.
You have your production company. I'm going to get my girls on it.
And you have one, too, so you never know.
That's absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, Bette.
Hello.
You have led a fascinating life so far. Would you ever consider making a movie about your life?
Never. Never. Not even a tiny part of it.
Oh.
Really?
Isn't the character...
But you know what? I'll tell you something. I wrote a book. I wrote a book called A View from Abroad, which I saw someone was holding up. And that is like... That's a fictionalized account of something that I went through, and I would like to make a movie of a fictionalized account, but I would never want to tell the truth about my life. First of all, I never tell the truth anyway about my life.
Oh, that makes me feel real good. Sure. Yeah.
I'd just like to know, out of the parts that you played, the bimbos, and the part you played in the Beverly Hills, the housewife, which was more fun?
Which was more fun, the bimbos or the housewives?
Materialistic, out-of-touch housewife.
I have to say that of all the pictures I made, I liked the Rose the best. I thought that was my best picture. I liked that the best. But I like this one, too. I like this one. I like the real characters, I think, a little bit better than the ones...
Well, see, isn't Cece Bloom sort of reminds me of you, but maybe...
She has elements of me in her.
Cece Bloom is in that movie that I'm not